Welcome to the Bewitching Hour. I'm your host, Joey T. This week's episode is called Nothing But Right. Donnie, I get that boat? Oh, forget about it. It's nothing but right. February 27th, 2022, 9:58 p.m. Weather is 43 degrees out and extremely windy. It's very blustery. Look at his hair. His hair is not mussed. Nothing but right. We're going to talk about a lot of things here. But before we get into that, we're going to do a little, circumventing of the infringement of the copyrights. Or what's known as, I didn't do anything wrong because I prefaced it or front-loaded it with not doing anything wrong. Got a disclaimer. There we go. Warning, ideas, actions, and opinions expressed here are for hilarity only. It is not this channel's intention to offend or infringe upon copyrights. Content is of a mature nature. Please enjoy responsibly. Thanks, management. I'm going to front load this episode with, I was over a certain person's house last night with a certain couple of people, and all they had was criticism. Why do you use the guy? Why do you have a drink coaster with my mother's maiden's name's family crest on it? Why do you have Newports here and you don't infringe upon copyrights? Again, this isn't a fucking double homicide here, people. This is a hobby that I like to do. Makes my head not do this. Oh yeah! Oh! Look at this dome. It looks like a shark. My hat's like a shark's fin. Oh boy. Nothing but right. Forget about it. So fugazi. We're going to initiate the knowledge here. Actually, shit, we got to read a fucking commercial. Fuck. This channel, this podcast, or this vlog, or whatever you want to call it, took a lot of heat last night. And you know what? I took it in stride. Normally, my sensitive ass would not allow it, but we were watching it while they bagged on me. So, it's just like fucking Jack Sparrow. I may be the worst pirate in the seven seas, but you have heard of me. We're going to cheers to all federal agents. We don't have any food to eat this episode because we've cut that out. Maybe or maybe not, we edited it out. C&C Incorporated. C&C Incorporated is a fine purveyor of goods and services. Established in the early 90s as mainly a landscaping and labor for hire business, C&C has branched out to also include sign fabrication, moving services, medical imaging, firefighting, fraud detection, foreclosed property upkeep, pharmaceutical representation, food preparation, and long-distance phone service, and much, much more. C&C Incorporated prides itself on quickly getting whatever job you need done, and our valued 63% customer approval rating. So call 1-800-888-CINC today and have us consult a job for you. C&C Incorporated is in no way, shape, or form responsible for any lost, stolen, damaged, appropriated, and or urinated on property, and isn't liable for anything or anyone. Payment is required upfront, in cash, in full, and there are never any refunds. All contracts are final, and as always, favor the corporation heavily. Yeah, there we're at. Nice. Let's initiate the knowledge. Vig or vigorish. That's Vigorish. Did I mention this is the third time that I'm doing this fucking podcast? I'm going to change the date on my fucking notes because I couldn't get through it because I forewarned. I front-loaded. Tell you what I fucking front-loaded is fucking my ambivalence about that high chew. Give me that low chew and I'll be done with it. It's vigorish. Vigorish. an excessive rate of interest on a loan, typically from an illegal money lender. You don't make this week's VIG, we have to come looking for you. VIG. Get your geography skills up. Manhattan Island. 13.4 miles long and 2.3 miles wide. 22.83 square miles. And that's almost up 30 when you include the water, because New York Bay is a huge part of Manhattan Island. Highest elevation is 265 feet. Roughly 1.6 million people live there, equating to over 72,000 residents per square mile. That's double the square mileage and the population per square mile of Hackensack, New Jersey. Commuter numbers swell Manhattan to 3.9 million people during a week. These numbers seem off to me. I don't know what the fuck it is, but they seem off. Loosely divided into downtown, midtown, uptown, east side, and west side. Bordered by the Hudson River to the west, East River to the east, and the Harlem River to the north, and New York Bay / the Atlantic Ocean to the south. Much of the underlying bedrock is a mica schist, also known as a Manhattan schist, a competent metamorphic rock that was created when Pangea formed. You know what that's from? That's where that's where Burns was born. This bedrock is perfect for securing the foundations of buildings. Tuckahoe, or Inwood marble as it is known, is found in parts of southern New York State, specifically some deposits in the Inwood section of Manhattan. Northern portion of Upper Manhattan represents a panhandle. The borough of Manhattan consists of several islands, notably Randall's, Ward's, Roosevelt's, Mill Rock, and the Nothin Islands. In New York Harbor, there is Governor's, Liberty, and Ellis Island, which New Jersey pays half the fucking light bill for. Oh, we're going to talk about Donnie Brasco. Nothing but right. Shut that window. I'm getting a draft in here. You want me to catch a cold? You want me to catch cancer? Nothing but right. I die for you, Donnie. I was talking to the Wedge last night. She was talking about how hot fucking Johnny Depp is. Yeah, he's good looking. He's got the mustache, slick back hair, looks like a gangster. You know, I like fast cars, baseball, and whiskey. What else you need to know? Like I said. And as I said before, we took out the food element. Joey's Feed Bag is on another fucking content channel. No, it's actually on the same channel, but you know what I'm saying. Took it out. This is what I like to do. This is how I like to get down. I love the movie Donnie Brasco. I think Al Pacino does a very good part. I think Johnny Depp, although miscast, like Michael Madsen, heavily miscast, the movie is good. The movie is good because it's entertaining. There's violence. There's comedic. You know, to explain that Raquel Welch is a real fine piece of ass. Forget about it. So stupid. Like I was talking to the Wedge, it's just over the top. Like, those accents, like I'm saying, the miscasting in the movie is, to me, well known, but like, the accents are over the top. It's a little over the, oh, forget about it. Oh, I lost a fucking screwdriver in the car. I didn't lose my screwdriver in the dashboard. Nothing but right. Tell you what, I have another fucking slurp to the fucking, what do you call it? Cheers to the federal agents. My head's going to look like this. Oh, yeah! Cheers to all our fellow agents. And we moved that eating shit to another fucking dimension. Because that's what they wanted. Here's the thing. People were talking mad shit. I'll front load this shit to death. Because they were talking mad shit. There was at least 5, 6 people. I'm talking varying ages, same ages, whatever. There's a lot of people there talking mad shit. Whenever anybody wants to get in a pool, I'm already there, shirtless, like the best fat kid. The best fat kid and a real fucking fat man doesn't wear a shirt in the water. I don't give a shit how fat you are. You don't wear a fucking shirt in the water. Man. Yeah, but there are parts of Donnie Brasco that are miscast as shit. Miscast. Johnny Depp is not convincing as an Italian. A lot of people say Michael Madsen is even worse. I disagree. Johnny Depp is fucking worse. And Anne Heche's wife, a little bit. I don't care for it. This is the 3rd time I'm doing this fucking podcast. And I've had enough. 3rd time's a charm. They hate when I refer to the notes. Because I have to. 80% of this is improvised. You hate when I read the notes. You hate when I eat. You hate when I just... You don't like the podcast. Or you don't like the cat shit references. Or you don't like my fucking guy here. Or you don't like my whatever here. I don't have to explain any of this. Extremely great actors in the movies. Tim Blake Nelson plays the FBI agent. Paul Giamatti plays the FBI agent. Michael Madsen, I love. I don't believe he's miscast. I believe Johnny Depp is more miscast. And then they got Bruno Kirby. They got Shifty from Basketball Diaries. And in the movie, at several different times, and I will attest to this, they argue about whether a Lincoln is better than a Cadillac. If I'm driving, I'll take the General Motors vehicle. If I'm getting driven in, I'll take the Ford Lincoln Mercury, no matter what it is. Can't have it, man. That shit is for real. You gotta drive the GM. You gotta have the GM. I gotta have the Cadillac. If I'm behind the wheel, I got to have the Cadillac. If I'm getting driven, I'll take the fucking Ford every day. Oh, man. Nothing but right. The way he describes that, he's like, oh, I'll take the lady out, you know, a vet, whatever his name is. Something, I'm a little drunk, but you know what I'm talking about. Nothing but right. Oh, forget about it. So stupid. It's so overacted. I don't know why New Yorkers gotta, like, lay on that fucking... They gotta lay it on. Like it's not already there. I'm from the area. Like, I don't have to lay it the fuck on. This guy doesn't believe me. I don't believe him. Oh. Nothing but right. I had to take 10 mulligans on this fucking... I had to die 5 times before this was over. Fucking Al Pacino. When we talk about Donnie Brasco, you gotta talk about Al Pacino. The thing is, when we talk about Donnie Brasco, Johnny Depp overscores everything. But the thing is, Al Pacino, fucking good. It's good. I don't see. Al Pacino, I don't want him in Serpico. I don't want him much in Dog Day Afternoon. And I definitely don't want him much in fucking The Godfather. He sucks in The Godfather. James Caan is fucking cooler than him in The Godfather. I like that hoo-ah timing when he's fucking drunk. He's a fucking colonel. He had a facelift right before Heat. It's noticeable. Righteous Kill and The Irishman are fucking major pieces of shit. The Irishman, I won't vote for that fucking thing. That movie sucks. Oh, commercial. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's upside down. Berkman Industries. Bergman Industries is a privately owned landscaping, excavation, and contracting powerhouse operating in the North Jersey area. Having an unorthodox understanding of the time-space continuum, the company is renowned for its craftsmanship and ability to take a wide array of complex jobs. Bergman Industries utilizes painstaking attention to detail and a vigilant drive to complete any and all missions. Inquire today for your free, no-hands consultation. Bergman Industries. Ideas that make people say, what? Not to be confused with Berkman Industries. Oh man, we're going to do the subtleties in cinema. I guess we'll run through these. I might post these tonight, eh? Donnie Brasco doesn't get a good enough rap. Honestly, if I had to choose, I'll take Johnny Depp in Public Enemies. I like whiskey, I like fast cars, and I like baseball. What else you need to know? Five and five. What the fuck am I working with here? No, subtleties in cinema. And Donnie Brasco, when he comes to his house for Christmas Eve, Benjamin Ruggiero, Lefty, a.k.a. Two Guns, a.k.a. Halfcock, a.k.a. Horsecock, a.k.a. fucking Two Guns, is fucking watching some animal shit, which he likes, right? And he's watching it, and he's got a fork in his hand. He's eating like some fucking olives or whatever, some like mozzarella or whatever, or bread. He's eating that Ginzo shit. He's twisting this fork in his hand, and that's the subtleties of cinema. While he's watching this fucking animal shit, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. A.k.a. Horsecock. It's funny. Do 5 and 5. My favorite Al Pacino movies, in this order: Heat, Carlito's Way, Donnie Brasco, Devil's Advocate, and Scent of a Woman. That's what I like. I like that Heat a lot. A lot. Carlito's Way is fucking fantastic. Yeah, you could stay down there with the crabs and the whatever. Oh man, I got a couple of apologies to make here. I missed Super Bowl Sunday. My apologies to Big Slim Money. I had a brain fart. My brain went like this when I was supposed to go over his house. Happy belated birthday to one of Lavigny's kids. Happy belated birthday to Big Slim Money. My apologies, sir. I was supposed to be there, but I wasn't. My Super Bowl prediction, which turned out right, which I did not bet on again for the fucking second time, was supposed to be, I'll take the Rams and the under. No money line. Or no, I'll take the Rams and the under. Okay, so you can see me on Const Ant Hate at YouTube. That's Const _ Ant Hate at TikTok. That's Const Ant Hatecast at gmail.com. And that's I believe it's Const-Hate1 at Const-Hate on Twitter. I don't know my own shit. And honestly, I'm a little buzzed, so I want to watch this shit. Because I know the first part I can post. I gotta go. Let me have one of these first, and then I'll go. Minute. Nothing but right.